My first impression, I'm just a typical brown-haired, brown-eyed, quiet girl. However, I do not believe my first impression is who I am. Rather, it is how I am perceived by others. To truly know me is to know where I come from, my life experiences, and my goals. All three contribute to the person that I am today. I grew up in a small town in northern Indiana called Wakarusa. All of my friends lived in the same little neighborhood as me, so we hung out all the time. I attended Holdeman Mennonite Church with my brother and my sister for many years. My mom worked full-time, and my dad was a stay-at-home dad. While he was home, my sister, me, and him often spent many days at the park. This could lead to many incidents, as you could know, knowing that he has 2 young children and he is taking care of them by himself at a park. There was one incident in particular that led to one thing that I am most self-conscious about, a scar above my lip. My sister was swinging on a swing and my dad was pushing her. Me, being only 4 years old, didn't know any better, and I walked right in front of them. I was kicked in the face by my sister, and my dad had to run me up to the clinic to get stitches. So now I am left with a nasty scar. My brother and his partner owned a farm and they had goats, so my sister and I were avid 4-H'ers. We both did 10 full years. I was a crazy, sporadic, rambunctious kid. Childhood was easy and carefree. But growing up comes with change and responsibility. My first 2 years in high school were a breeze. I was part of Student Publications, which is yearbook for Northwood High School. I loved it. I loved journalism and I loved taking pictures, so it was perfect for me. It got me interested in writing and I took many writing classes at Northwood High School. My sophomore year was different, however. I didn't have as much time for extracurriculars because I started working. I had gotten my first job at Route 21. Sophomore year is also big for many high schoolers, as you know, because you get your license and you get your first car, and so you're driving and going out with your friends more than you did before. Sophomore year was not all fun for me, though. My mom was diagnosed with cancer. Initially, the doctors were optimistic, but that simply didn't end up being the case. They were hoping to remove the tumor, but it was in a spot to where they couldn't get to, and so she did many treatments to get her into remission. That summer was easy because I was able to work, she was in remission, and we were still able to do fun things together. But then junior year came around. Junior year was more difficult. My mom's cancer came back, and this time it was worse than ever. She had to quit her job, and so I started working full-time. My parents split up, and so I was the only income for our household. My pastor and my counselors saw that I was struggling, and so I started doing online school. With online school, I was able to graduate a full year early, and my mom was able to watch me walk across the stage. That year I spent off. I didn't end up going to college right away. I took some time to decide what I wanted to do. Graduating early didn't give me the opportunity to know what college I wanted to go to and what career path I wanted to pursue. I was stuck between nursing and business. So I worked full-time at Route 21 as a manager for almost 8 months and continued to take care of my mom while she was sick. My mom passed away in January of 2014, and that led me to choose nursing. I had goals for myself. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to be accepted in the IUSB nursing program. I wanted to help people and impact lives the way that the nurses had done for my mom. So here I am now in this speech class, doing my best to achieve my goals. Through this class, I'm hoping to learn more about myself, my strengths and my weaknesses as a speech giver. And I'm here working towards a nursing degree for a better me. I want to better myself and be more self-confident. Growing up in a small town, you feel like there may be less opportunities, but I beg to differ. I am unsure of where I'm going, but my life experiences have shaped me into the person that I am today. They've given me goals, and now I have something that I hope I want to accomplish in life.